All right, so it's Coach Renz. We're here in Boston, Massachusetts. This is Paul Revere statue. Most people growing up grade school, you'd have found out and heard about Paul Revere, right? He rode at midnight, warning the people of the British are coming, the British are coming. But what you don't know, and most don't know, that there was actually four main riders that they actually talk about in history. That being William Dawes, Sam Prescott, and Israel Bissell. Here's the problem. The only reason why you know more about Paul Revere than anybody else is because of Longfellow wrote him in a poem. But he got captured. He failed. He only rode about 12 miles. My guy, Prescott, the only one made it all the way to Concord. The other guys, they had a good ride, but didn't get as far. But they were part of the Sons of Liberty. Now, as far as Israel Bissell rode for 4 days, started before any of the other three started. Rode for 4 days, 345 miles, and warned more people and got more people to know what was coming, the British were coming. But that's not the part that's even the worst. The worst part that is covered up in history that most people will never know, and this is why I say we have to actually learn true history, is a young lady, and her name was Sybil Ludington. Now, Sybil Ludington was a young girl who was only 16 years old. She started out about 10, 12 days after on the 26th instead of the 18th. She rode for over 40 miles to warn the people in Danbury, Connecticut about the fact that the British had come. Now, why is it that this woman, this young girl who's 16, is never even heard of? Now, she does have a statue down in Carmel, New York, but we never hear about her. Hell, I never heard about her until I started doing research on the fact of Paul Revere Day. And as I was doing the research, I came to find out that there was a young girl, a woman, who rode further and was never captured like that dude and failed. But we don't hear about that. That's why we need to redo our history and actually learn real history, more history, because there are people who didn't have political friends like John Hancock and Samuel Adams like that dude up there did. There were people who weren't written about, like about Longfellow. Longfellow didn't write about, and since Longfellow was a popular guy, his stuff gets published. What happened to the ladies? This young girl did something that was amazing for her time frame. For her time frame, a young lady to be able to ride like that and to ride as far and do what she did is something that went against the norm. And that's the thing. Just because our history thus far is the norm, we have to be willing to change that history and have correct history. That dude, he ain't all that special. Y'all have a great day. And remember always, you got to free yourself to be yourself, because your greatness is non-negotiable. Good journey, good vibration.